You know, everybody has a story to share. Mine is worth listening to if you're in the field of online promotion, whether it's a service or a product. For 40 years, I was a school teacher until I retired 3 years ago. And I can remember, especially at the beginning of my career, I can remember wondering if I would have enough money to pay my bills at the end of the month. I mean, I was overwhelmed at times. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of debt. I was definitely living paycheck to paycheck. So here's what I did. I opened a company from my home where I worked for myself and I paid me and not someone else. What I did was I got together a group of products that I knew people needed in their everyday life, and then I set out to get leads and use those leads to convert them to buyers. The elephant in the room was ever the product. The elephant in the room is getting the leads that are legitimate leads. And believe me, I tried everything. I bought mailing list after mailing list after mailing list. I put ads in the local paper. I sent out monthly newsletters to those people who did buy from me. And it was painstaking and it was expensive at times. But over the years, I did grow my business. Then the internet hit the scene and wow, that really ramped my business up. Google came out with the AdWord platform, Facebook arrived on the scene, search engines became the new buzzwords, and I used every social media platform I could find to grow my business. And it really worked well because leads is like a numbers game, and I call it the funnel syndrome. Here's the funnel. The more leads I put in that funnel, okay, the more potential buyers will come out. Now you have to understand that if you put leads in here, when you get down here, the percentage of movement is much lower. So you're only going to get a very low percentage of all those leads that you can qualify and convert as legitimate buyers. And then you're going to get even a lesser amount of people who come out as buyers. So here's what my lead gen secret does for me. They fill my funnel with pre-qualified leads that are legit, solid leads. How do they do that, you ask? Well, they use a system called lead splitting. Here's how it works. They reached out and got a group of very successful online promoters to share and pool their leads. Leads that can be used over and over and over again for a variety of products. They're already pre-qualified because they're leads of people who have already bought online. So they're proven buyers. And people who buy online once are more than likely going to buy online again. What else do they do? Well, you ask, is it legal? What the other thing they do is they use only permission-based leads. That keeps it legal. See, when you buy something online, when you get to the bottom of the page, you know that little box you check or don't check? What that box usually says is, check here if you want information about other products. So they only use those leads in their pool of leads that they send to me each month. If they didn't use those leads, if they used leads of boxes that weren't checked, then they'd be in violation of the Canned Spam Act. They'd be in violation of the law. But millions of people every day check those boxes off. That's millions of new leads being generated every day. So the leads you get from my lead gen secret have two huge things working for them. One, they're proven buyers, and people who bought once will buy again online. And the second thing is they're permission-based buyers. They are reaching out and saying, yes, I'm interested in spending more money. Please send me more information on products. How much does this cost, you ask? This must cost a fortune, right? Well, it doesn't. It's $30 a month. What do you get for $30 a month? You get 100 leads per day, plus mailers, so that you can take those leads, organize your material into the mailers, turn around and send it right back to the people, telling them about your product or service. It's about $1 a day. I mean, you couldn't go to the local deli and get a cup of coffee for $1 a day. If you do the math, it's 3,000 leads per month at the cost of about 10 cents a lead, which is pocket change compared to what many of the other programs out there are trying to sell you leads for. My lead gen secret has changed my business model, changed my life. Where I used to make part-time money, I'm now approaching probably at full-time money. I mean, it's that good. And the other good thing about it is I can do it from anywhere. I can do it from home. I can do it from out by the pool. I can do it when I'm on vacation. I can do it wherever I travel because I really have refined the laptop lifestyle. If I have my computer, I can be sitting there generating income. Now, you do have to do some work. You're not just going to get the leads and money's going to mysteriously appear. I have to follow up. Every day when those leads come in, I follow up. I send those mailers out, and I send them out every day until that person buys. It takes me about 20 to 30 minutes a day of my time to generate income. Depending on how organized you are, how internet savvy you are, what your product is, it may take you less time, it may take you a little more time, but it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes a day to generate income, the likes of which I've never seen before. Why am I telling you this, you ask? Well, I've never done a testimonial before, so I'm actually having fun doing this, but the reason I'm doing it is because if you join the My Lead Gen Secret family, I'm going to benefit from the leads you bring in. And you're going to benefit from the leads I bring in. So together, we're all going to benefit. See, I used to be really secretive about my leads because I felt if people took them, I'd make less money. People were going to steal my clients. But the reality is, there are so many people out there buying because millions of people are checking that box every day. Millions. That the more leads we can generate, we're all going to benefit. We're all going to benefit because maybe they buy your product, they don't buy mine, but they buy his. Or maybe they buy everybody's product. But at the end of the day, we're going to generate more quality leads than we would have gotten if we work on our own. So that's why My Lead Gen Secret brought me into the mix. It's why I'm reaching out to bring you into the mix. And I'll tell you, I love the program so much that if My Lead Gen Secret asked me to be a spokesperson, I would hop on the opportunity because I believe in them that much. They've made my business grow so much, I can't even put it into words, and I know they could do the same for you. Give it a try, $30 a month. It's almost risk-free. How could you not give it a shot?